Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Jessica. Today we're going to be getting it all done. I have some cleaning motivation for you guys where I cleaned several rooms in my house, and I'm also going to be doing a really easy, super adorable project for you guys on my Cricut. Today's video is sponsored by Cricut, and I am super excited to share this with you guys because it's so beginner friendly and so cute. I cannot wait for you to see it. It's going to be so easy, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I'm also sharing with you guys a little grocery haul, kind of like a mini grocery haul, and some food items that I picked up, just kind of like a midweek grocery haul. But you're going to get tons of cleaning motivation. You get to spend the day with me. We're going to do a project. It's going to be tons of fun. So definitely stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna start in my bathroom. Here's my bathtub. I'm kind of showing you this like dirt ring around it. And what you cannot see on camera is that my jetted tub, like the little jets, are pretty disgusting too. So I'm gonna be cleaning all of that. But here are the products that I used. I used the Method Anti-Bac, some glass cleaner from Grove Collaborative, and then the Comet bathroom cleaner in the lavender scent, which is my favorite, but it's very hard to find. I think they discontinued it. But my second favorite thing to use, it's really not even my second favorite thing. I still just love both of them about equally, but is the Dawn Power Wash that's actually made for your dishes, but it's so great for showers and tubs. I couldn't find it on this day. I did end up finding it though after this was filmed, but Dawn Power Wash is amazing for bathtubs and showers. So if you haven't tried that, definitely give it a shot, especially in the green apple scent. So, like I said, just getting started in my master bath. It needed to be cleaned. It was getting cluttered in here and pretty gross. So that's what we're doing now. I keep a little bowl in here for Tucker because he is always thirsty. So I'm cleaning that out. And what I did was I just filled it up with hot soapy water. I went downstairs and grabbed some dish soap really quick. I didn't film that, but I put some dish soap in there and it's got hot water and it's soaking while I clean everything else. And then I washed it like I would a normal dish. And then I put fresh water in it. But when I clean the bathroom, I clean his little bowl that I keep in there. I'm also using a little bit of bleach to spray around the rim of my drain in my sink because it can get pretty dirty and get like a black buildup around it. So I'll usually soak that in the bleach and it comes right up. I'm also switching out my Scentsy and I'm showing you here what scent I'm using, and I'm just using this Lucky in Love. It smells like Love Spell, if you know what Love Spell is, which probably tells my age, but I still love that perfume. And I was just putting that in my little Scentsy warmer. If you haven't already, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. It's totally free for you to subscribe, and it's just supposed to notify you when I upload new videos. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so that YouTube can notify you when I upload. I upload almost every Wednesday, and I mainly do cleaning videos, but I do throw in other things from time to time. Like I am fixing to do another Amazon faves. I did one of those recently and it went really well, and I'm already going to be doing another one. I love those myself, and I know you guys do too. I'm losing my voice. So look for that. That'll be coming soon, but definitely make sure you are subscribed. It is a free way to support me and help me to continue making these videos for you guys. I want you by my side, the way you move your body, the way I feel inside. I want to take you for a ride. Wanna be with you? Do you want me to? Wanna be with you? You're the one that I want. You're the one that So I did pour a little bit of Pine Sol in my toilet because I was kind of, I know this sounds weird, but almost craving the smell of Pine Sol when I was cleaning. When you clean with Pine Sol, everything just smells so clean afterwards. So I did grab that and put that in the toilet to clean with it, and I did end up using it in the bathtub as well, and it just makes your bathroom or whatever room you're cleaning just smell so fresh and clean. So today I'm going to show you one way that I clean out the jets. Now, I normally will put bleach in and run that through the jets, and that's how I keep them clean. But on this day, I just did Pine Sol, and it worked great. But what I'm doing here is, you saw that I already sprayed it down and let it soak with that lavender Comet, and now I'm just taking this dish one from the Dollar Tree. I keep stock of these. They're so perfect for cleaning the bathtub and the shower. I put a little Pine Sol on it, and I'm scrubbing around like the outer part of the bathtub, and then I also use that to just kind of wet my sponge basically, and scrub like that dirt ring that I showed you. And then I got a little brush that's actually it's made for cleaning. I can't even remember where I got it, probably Target. It's just a really dense brush for cleaning. But if you don't have one, that's totally fine. What I do is, once I'm done with a toothbrush, instead of throwing it away, you can keep it. You can clean it, sanitize it in some boiling water, whatever. And then you can use that for cleaning all the little crevices like around the sink. You can use it for cleaning the jets in your tub, lots of different areas in your home, grout, all of that. So don't throw away those toothbrushes just yet. You can reuse them for cleaning, but I did have an actual special brush for cleaning on this day. And I'm just showing you, I'm using that same bleach spray. I sprayed it into the little jets to soak because they get so gross. They get buildup of I don't even know what in there, skin cells, soaps, dirt, everything. So I just sprayed them with the bleach, and I'm scrubbing them out with this little brush. And then I filled up the bathtub with hot water, a little bit of Pine Sol, but like I said, I normally do bleach, but I already had the Pine Sol in there, so that's the way I did it this time. And I just let the jets run for about 10 minutes, and it cleans all of the buildup and gunk that gets in there. I don't use my jets like ever, but just because I do soak in this tub, stuff does get into the filter and into those jets, so I just still do this. I still run them about once a month. I will clean out my jets, and that's how I do it.
It was, but baby, just the two of us. We had it all, but we got lost with nothing left to say. Days turned into months. You're still the one I want, but I carry on, yeah. But all the memories live inside of me, even when you're gone. How I miss the sun. Missing all the fun. Do you think about me now?
If you are interested in a like super deep cleaning bathroom routine video, I am going to try very, very hard to remember to link it below, but I have a video where I deep cleaned this room, and I mean I clean like everything in here. And it's a really, really good motivation if you want to do that in your own bathroom. So I will try very hard to link it. If I forget, somebody please remind me. And I need to do that again. And I was thinking about that when I was cleaning my bathroom. I need to give it another really good, like ceiling to floor deep clean. But if you are new here, I have a newborn and I have 2 other children as well. And my husband is deployed. So it's hard to find time to do much of anything. So once my husband gets back from deployment and I have an extra set of hands to help me, then I might be able to get in there and do that. But as long as you keep your bathroom maintained and clean it regularly, something like that isn't as necessary, but it's definitely good to do. So I will link it for you in case you are interested.
Do you think about me now and then? The sun, looking into those eyes, wishing that somehow we could go back again. One more time,
Okay, like I said in the beginning of the video, today's video is sponsored by Cricut. I love them, love working with them, and I love my Cricut machines. I have 2 of them. So today I'm going to walk you through a quick and easy project for beginners on how I made this sign. So I picked up this already pre-made sign from Hobby Lobby, and I found this idea on Pinterest, and I really wanted to do it. So this is what I had mine say, but you can definitely make it say whatever you want. Pinterest has a ton of ideas. So the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to measure your sign to see how big you need your project to be. So I'm just writing down my measurements here so I don't forget. And then you're going to open up Cricut Design Space, and you're just going to click New Project. and then you are going to want to add your text. And like I said, you can make your sign say whatever you want. Pinterest has a ton of ideas, but I found this idea and I absolutely loved it. So I'm just showing you here an example text because I just wanted to quickly walk you through how to do this portion. So you're going to make it say whatever you want. My project I wanted 2 different fonts. So for the first font, you pick that font, and then you're going to go ahead, you can size it however big or small you want it. You just move it around like that. And then if you want it to have a second font for like the separate part of whatever it says, you just write that part in a separate box. You move it to where you want it, make it how big or small you want it. And then you can go ahead and weld those together. That way they move together like that. It makes it so much easier when you are cutting. So I had mine say, please do not knock or ring the doorbell. It upsets the dogs, which upsets the baby, or wakes the baby, which upsets the mom. So that's what I'm doing here, is just writing that all in there. And like I said, I did 2 separate fonts. So I did, please do not knock or ring the doorbell, in a big bold font. And I have on the screen here which font I used in case you wanted to know. I used DTC Barn Acre. And then for the second font, I wanted to do it in more of like a cursive. So I am doing that one in double whipped. So I just did 2 separate text box for the 2 different fonts. And then all you do is you select both of those once you're done, and you hit the weld button in the bottom right corner, and it puts it all together so that it's just one project. So the items you're going to need for this are your standard grip mat. You're going to need some transfer tape. I do recommend the strong grip. That's what I ended up using for mine, and it worked really, really well. And then you're going to need some premium vinyl. I prefer permanent for a sign like this. I used this kind here that is like a true brushed, is what it says. It's a little bit thicker. It has a little bit of a texture to it. And then you're going to need your weeding tool. This thing is amazing, super satisfying too. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors. And you're just going to be using this to cut your vinyl basically. And then you're going to need a scraper like this one here. So once you have your font all figured out and how you want it laid out, you just click the green Make It button, and it's going to kind of walk you through the process. It's very, very easy to use, and there are a ton of YouTube videos on YouTube to help you with things as well. So if you need help, definitely look those up. But I'm just going through here the list and picking which material I'm using. They're all listed. You can also search for it if it makes it easier. And then I am going to go ahead and cut my vinyl down to the size that I need for my project. I always end up cutting a little bigger than what I need, and I always have leftover, but I always save it because I never know when I might use it for something small. So you're just going to cut it to what size you need and place it on your mat. I just use my little scraper to kind of smooth it down and make sure it's on there really well. And then you are going to load it into your machine. So the little light will blink telling you that you need to load it. And I'm also showing you really quickly here, you want to make sure you turn your dial to vinyl if you are using vinyl. And today we are using vinyl. So I'm clicking it, I'm turning it to the vinyl option, and then I'm clicking that button, loading my mat. And then as you can see here, this button is blinking, and that is basically your Make It button on your machine. I have the Cricut Explore Air 2, and I absolutely love it. It is so easy to use, and you can do so much with this machine. I've made shirts for the girls for school. I've made this sign. You can make gifts. You can make so much. This thing pays for itself after just a few projects because you can literally make so much. I know so many people who have these and have like Etsy shops, and they make an income for their family. They are so awesome. And I at first was honestly a little bit intimidated, I'm not gonna lie. But now I'm like super excited about my Cricut because now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it and figured it out and seen like all that I can do with it, it's actually really fun. And there's just endless possibilities of the things that you can make with them. So if you've been thinking about getting one, I really think you should just do it because as you can see here with the sign that I made, this is really cute. Cute to keep for yourself, but also would make a great gift idea if you know somebody who just had a baby. This would be like the best gift. Like I said, YouTube videos, that is what has helped me so much. There are so many out there. I think Cricut actually has an official YouTube page as well, where they show you different projects and things, but you can just search anything you want and somebody out there has made a video to show you how to do it. So this is the funnest part right here, and that's just weeding out all of the like the insides of the O's and the D's, just depending on what font you use, you'll see what you have to weed out, but it's actually super satisfying. And then I'm just taking my transfer tape and putting that onto my words here, and I'm using my little scraper tool. Again, you want to scrape on the front and you want to flip it over and scrape on the back just to make sure that you get it stuck to your transfer tape. Once you're peeling it up, you may realize you want to go really slow. First of all, you want to be really careful, and if one of the letters or something isn't sticking really well, that's okay. Just take your scraper and scrape it again, and it will stick to it eventually. This is just the part where you just need to take your time, but it should peel up pretty easily. Okay, and then once you have it peeled up and it's stuck to your transfer tape, you just place it on your sign. You want to make sure you have it centered and how you want it, and then you just lay it down. You use your scraper tool again to smooth it down on there really well. Make sure it's stuck to your sign, and then just very carefully start from one of the corners and very slowly pull up, and there you have it. You've made yourself a very cute custom sign. So easy to do, did not take me long at all. And I had so much fun doing it, and it looks so cute on my door, and hopefully it helps, because I cannot tell you how many times somebody has rang my doorbell and the dogs go crazy and they wake the baby from his nap, and it really truly does upset me. But I also have one that I want to make next that I found on Pinterest that says farmhouse-ish, a home minus the actual farm. So that's also a really cute idea if you don't have a baby. And so this sign in particular doesn't work for you. This is also a really cute idea. But anyways, if you guys are interested, I will have everything linked in the description box. Okay, so I just got back from picking up groceries, and I was going to show you quick what I got. This is just kind of like a midweek grocery, so I just got a bunch of random things. So I'm going to just show you really quickly. All right, so I got these Red Baron cheese pizzas. Maddie loves these for lunch and dinner, so I picked up 2 of those, and then got some Cheetos for Kinsley. And then I got these Nathan's hot dogs because we had some at the movie theater and they were so good. So I've been craving them ever since. I've never bought them from the store and had them, so hopefully they're as good as they were in the theater, but they were really good there. And then I just picked up more Pop-Tarts for Kinsley. I got me, one of these clear American key lime, and that tastes like Sprite. And then the strawberry. I got the girls some cinnamon rolls for breakfast. We got some watermelon chunks, some hot dog buns for the hot dogs, some cheese slices because Madeline also likes to make grilled cheese sandwiches. I do too, but we needed some of those. And then these are Kinsley's favorite Lunchables, so I got some of those. I got some ground beef to make chili. I have all the other ingredients. I just needed ground beef. And then I got my favorite Welch's Sparkling Red Grape Juice. Love that stuff. So I got some of that for me. I got some grapes, red seedless grapes. Some goldfish. I got the 30 packs because Kinsley goes through these like crazy. Just a half a gallon of whole milk. I got these Nathan's pretzel dogs as well. They're the Aunt Annie's pretzels, so I'm excited to try those. These are Madeline's favorite snacks, so I got the 12-pack mini vanilla wafers. So my battery died, but Sprite for me because I am addicted to like Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow is actually my favorite, but I'm trying to not drink that, and I'm trying to not like have as much caffeine. So Sprite has been my jam lately, so I've been drinking a bunch of that. But anyways, that's just what I got for groceries. Not much, just a few things I had to pick up kind of midweek, and I was craving those hot dogs. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to fold some laundry. and I'm just folding my daughter's laundry. I did have both of the girls in here with me. Kinsley wanted to help me, and so yes, of course, you can help me. So what she loves to do is put the shirts and dresses on hangers. She just loves doing that, so I'm letting her do that, and I'm just folding everything. And then once I got everything folded and started to put them away in her drawers, I realized that it was time for me to go through her drawers and kind of get rid of everything that doesn't fit, which was a lot because it's been a while. So I ended up doing that as well. And now that that is done, I'm washing my cleaning rags. So I'm just going to show you, I've showed you a few times if you've seen other videos how I clean them. So I'm just using my regular laundry detergent. I love the Persil laundry detergent. It is so good. It smells amazing and it cleans really well. And then I'm using the Clorox laundry sanitizer. I also love the Lysol one, and I'm putting that in like the OxyClean part of my washer, just depending on how your washer's made. You just put that in there and that sanitizes it, and then I wash them on a hot cycle that is long and hot and has like an extra rinse. And then when I throw them in the dryer, I put them on, my dryer has a sanitized cycle, but really all it is the highest heat for the longest amount of time. And that's how I clean my cleaning rags. And now I'm washing bottles, which is like the worst. I hate washing bottles, but it is what it is. So I'm washing bottles and then just straightening up the kitchen. I like to have my kitchen clean at night so that when I wake up in the morning, it's all clean and it just sets the tone for the day. Whenever I come down in the morning and my kitchen is a mess, it just instantly makes me in a bad mood. So if I can get it cleaned up the night before, it definitely helps the next day. So I'm just straightening up in here. I sprayed that microban in the sink and I let that sit to just disinfect it. And I'm just wiping down the counters really quick, kind of putting everything away and closing it down for the night. And then the same thing for the living room. I just like to pick up the kids' toys, straighten up the blankets and the pillows, just straighten it up. Sometimes I'll stay in here and watch like a show and I can just relax so much better if it's clean. And in the morning we could start the day with a clean living room, and within 5 minutes it looks like a tornado went through it, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you are new. And even if you are not new, you can leave me a comment. And for those of you who want, you can follow me on Instagram. I post on there almost every day. So if you miss me during the week and you want to see what I'm up to, I share so much more over there. So I would love to see you on Instagram. This is my Instagram handle I'm showing you here on the screen. It's just jessi.christine. You will find me there pretty much Sunday through Saturday. But thanks again if you made it this far into the video. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I felt the taste of your lipstick.